Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. That's a throw. Thuram. Played into space out wide. Czech deals with that, nice and simple. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chiellini tries to clear. Nicely spread. Now it's Beckham. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Xavi. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Villa. Distributed tidily. And he welcomes it in. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Terrific header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to cross. Big header! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Rangers! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Rangers have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played back in. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Haaland gets flagged offside. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pelé receives it in a wide position. Out to the right. Thuram. Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Xavi. Great ball, and he's in here. Looking for options for movement. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Villa. And it's Xavi. Xavi! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pull it. Threads one in. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect. Oh, terrible pass. He has found the way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Bale. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. Ronaldo chasing after it. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Bale. Mateus. Little pass back. Check. Well read, nice interception. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Haaland. And it's Xavi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maldini getting this one clear. He's looking wide. Pelé, expertly cut out, really nicely done. David, and the shot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Chance! Goal! Rangers! And they're back in front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Rangers take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now the cross. Cleared away. Cruyff. Vieira. Deftly out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Played into space. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now it's Bale. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Villa. Great vision.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Rangers get their fourth corner. And another try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, good-looking ball. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chiellini gets good distance on it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Bale. Oh, super find. Pelé. Beckham gets into a good position. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Rangers, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Jan Cullen. Substitution
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. They're up to 5 corners now. Gets his head on it! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Raul, back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Casabia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Goes down, but nothing given. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vieira. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Casabia must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Beckham. Now it's Haaland. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that's going to be a goal kick. it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. Bullet. Maldini. Looking for the run. Ball looks a good one. Now it's Villa. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. Bullet. Brilliantly cut out. That's a good ball out wide. Bale gets into a good position. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack...
It's Pele! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Xavi with the short one. He's had a shot! Rangers are looking to go forward now. Searching pass he's played there. Always onto this. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Haaland. Beckham with the cross. Terrific header.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Xavi concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. He's had it nicked away. Vieira. Pull it. Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rangers look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pele. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. Played out to the right. That looks a good ball through. Roberto Carlos. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Xavi with a definite foul there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Opts for safety, played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. And there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. And the shot! In he goes again. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. David Villa. Pele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckham could try cutting inside here. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Beckham. Tries to pass it through. And this is Beckham. Hangs one in. It's a mighty effort! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Substitution for Rangers. Number
Beckham
9,
to take it as usual.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 19.
Climbs up big!
Beckham.
And that has been clubbed away. Thuram. Beckham looking to run onto it. Pele. And that's another good win of the ball. And the return pass. And it's Hullet. That's been cut out, well played.
Rangers are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now, can they get him away? And the pass is intercepted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball is over the line. Turns and goes back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. They get a throw in. Bale going face to face with his great rival. Cruyff finds himself offside. Now he's got space here. Ah, he's given it away. It's a really well-measured ball. Takes a big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Rangers appear to be happy to let their front players stay up. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Played into space out wide. Maldini makes the interception.
Casabia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bullet. Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Bale. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Good running, strong and purposeful. Flings it across. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Baresi. Chiellini. Cannavaro. Pass somewhat off target. Well read, nice interception. Real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Cruyff. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Turan. That ball looks a good one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Rangers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Lovely pass, but David Villa! And he hits the net! And what a climax we have here! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Rangers, number 10, Gullit. Coming on to replace him is...
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Substitutions taking place.
We have got ourselves a game here. Now it's Lewandowski.
There will be 5
Now it's
minutes
Lewandowski.
added time.
Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Back into the middle. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. And he was quick to react. Ball's gone out of play. Roberto Carlos. And that's another throw. Maldini. There's the crossfield ball. 5 minutes to add. Great ball if he can get there. He has found... There's the shot! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! That is... And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a threatening ball. Oh, this looks sharp. And now the breakaway. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been cut short. Haaland. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Thuram. Looking to play him in. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rangers with another corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Chance, surely! Cleared without hesitation. Cruyff, that is a great pick out. That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. No goals as yet. Cruyff. Now it's Bale. And the keeper has it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Van Dijk cuts it out. Xavi, Pelé, and Mateus. And this is Cruyff. Now that he rises! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Villa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Approaching the half-hour mark. He's a shot. David Villa! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Xavi plays it short. Rangers have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And it's Xavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi. Rangers do have a chance to counter here. But they've got it again. Haaland. It's not an especially good... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Rangers back on level terms. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Rangers grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected.
Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. He gets big. Goal! Rangers! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he finish? They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Rangers take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the one went in.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a decent clearance. And he was quick to react. Xavi. Oh, that has not gone well. Bullet. Vieira. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And the whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Not the most convincing of passes. Haaland chasing after it. Mateus. Beckham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Bale. And here's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mateus. Oh, good spread. Bale. He's found the way through. Can he finish? No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. And he's gone direct here. Now it's Bale. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball over the top. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Rangers clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mateus. Pelé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. Beckham. And here's Hullet. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Baresi has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Puyol. And that is out of play. brilliantly cut out. Bullet looking for a runner. And it's ended up in no man's land. Check sends that a long way. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Haaland. Bale. And this is Beckham. Here it is, crossed in. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Plays it across. Climbs up big. Mateus. Half an hour gone in the second half. The pass has gone astray. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Terrific header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Keeper's dealt with that. Lofted it. Oh, what a climb! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And it's Gullit. Cannavaro. Cruyff. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run. Out to the right. Beckham with the cross. Pele. He's had it taken off him. Gullit. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Haaland! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
David Villa. Cannavaro. Forwards and with intent. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos. He's had one goal so far. Czech claims comfortable. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Maldini. Maldini goes long. Played up towards the front line. Great defending, strong and determined. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Thank you very
Well, look,
much
it
for
was
your
very
cooperation.
one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.